Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I'm Dragonsire. Today we're going to do a run using a 3-star Ashe with no epic relics against the Dragonsire adventure. For relics we're using 2 Grand Generals, Counterplan, and Chemtech Duplicator. Also I started a Discord. If you want to join that, please feel free. Just be nice to everyone else. Everyone here seems pretty cool, so I'm not too worried about it. But, you know, worth saying, I suppose. And take Wild Inspiration because we're going to be using a lot of created cards. If you can get the Frostbite power, obviously the best one. Our main problem is going to be the choice between the Ocean Drake and Cloud Drake, because both of them just deal damage directly to the Nexus and can't really do much about that. So it's a problem. Gonna pass. See what they do. And flash freeze. And flash freeze. And we block. And we pass. One of your best units is the Rhymefang Wolf, because it kills anything that has 0 power, and obviously your deck is built around getting things to 0 power. So, for example, if we do this, assuming they don't have any sort of way to buff it, this guy will die. Drop Alpha Wild Claw. Because of Wild Inspiration, we can play these for reduced costs. We're not worried. They attack, we flash freeze. And we flash freeze. Drop another Rhymefang Wolf. We're not winning the game this round. Probably. We'll drop Iceveil Archer. Flash freeze here. Units with no power can't block when Ashe is leveled. And we do have 60 damage now, so that worked. Ashe is never on the board, or is ever not on the board. Kinda lose. So that part's not great. Assembly Bot is sort of a win condition. Don't hate Lonely Poro either. Like a decent blocker. Brood Awakening, also fine for blocks. And draws a champion, so I'll take that. All of them were fine. Nothing was like super good, but everything was fine. I'm gonna take Victor. Victor can get lifesteal and reduces the cost of created cards. You do want to go Infernal Drake instead of Mountain Drake, because Infernal Drake, well, because Mountain Drake has formidable units, so if you reduce them to 0 power, that doesn't really help you. So, yeah, that is a problem. Gonna pass here. Potentially they'll drop a Quick Strike Blade unit, but they did not. And we'll get some units on the board to block this round. Play our wolf. Block here and flash freeze. And I guess block here is fine. We didn't draw Ashe, which, as I said at the beginning, is a giant problem. Drop our Ashe. Drop a Gearhead. This adventure can kill you just by attacking over and over, so that part's not great. Drop Victor, should be fine here. And then we're gonna block. And block, and block. This all seems fun. And we're gonna keep our 2 champions alive. Play Hex Core. Other Hex Core obviously won't work because it's keyed to the other Victor. Play Hex Core again. Drop a wolf. When we attack with Ashe, we reduce the power of the strongest unit, which is this one. So we can do this. And we're gonna flash freeze. And we'll drop Alpha Wildclaw. Use Hex Core upgrade. We got lifesteal, which is what we really wanted. And could play Iceveil Archer, not sure it matters. Maybe better next round to play it, but I kind of want to open attack, so. We're not going to open attack, so I'm going to play Hex Core upgrade as a passing move. Hopefully they'll show me what card they have. They did not. Going to Frostbite. And we're going to Frostbite. And that should be enough. I tried this just before, and I lost to... take Frozen Thrall because it has capture. I lost to this guy up here because I just got Divine Drafted for more life than I had. I hate that fight so very much. Big Dragon Boons? Why not? It's fine. We go into Camavoran Dragon. Not sure what's easier between Camavoran and Eclipse Dragon. They're both kind of rough. Yeah, pass. Sometimes they can kill their unit and to kill your unit, so I'm trying to avoid that from happening. Prevent that from happening, I guess.
Aimless wandering, endless pondering. A chill in the air.
Yeah, we're gonna pass. And flash freeze. Drop an Omen Hawk. It crumbles fine with me. It's not on Ashe. And I think probably just attack here. Maybe with Crystal Arrow first to see if we can draw Rhyme-Fanged Wolf. We did not. Guess we'll hit the units. I'm not sure. They don't have anything on the board. It's really good for us. So it's kind of the logic I'm working with right now.
The time is right. Strike now. These are our lands. Dude, not cool.
And we can attack here, but it's not very good. Okay, get crumbled. It's unfortunate. Drop a new Ashe. We attack. Drop an Aberration Sentry. He dies, which is fine. It gives us a card. It's not a good card. Guess we'll make a spider. And we block. Flash freeze. And we attack with everything. This is fine, it wins. Kind of missing like a win condition, I think, is the main problem here. Winner's Touch is interesting with anti-up. Cost 2, maybe we can find a way to make it cost 1, or get lucky and not draw it on the first round. Take Raiding Party, just because we can afford it. It's not like super good or anything. You can get rid of Brood Awakening, I don't think that card's doing much. Although it would be if we drew it in round 2, I guess. And we could make like 5 spiders to block with. So maybe that was the wrong call, I don't know. And keep the Flash Freeze, might need it. And we didn't draw Winner's Touch, so I'm gonna call it winning. I could play the Rally guy here. If they do, we'll just attack and reduce its power to 0. Should learn Rally Guy's name. I've been calling him Rally Guy forever. And we pass. Obviously we Flash Freeze. Flash Freeze again. And I think their unit dies because of strafing. And we get to kill their other unit for free as well. Play Victor. Do you want to keep mana in this adventure to prevent a strafing strike? The wrong one got lifesteal, it's fine.
Show me a target.
You just attack and see what happens. Oh, Flash Freeze. Actually, that's kind of unnecessary, but did it anyway. Whatever, it's fine. Flash Freeze again, it costs 0. And we'll pass, save our spell mana. I'm not even paying attention to what my opponent's doing. Just not super worried about anything here. And we'll drop off the Wild Claw. And we'll pass. X-Core upgrade. Giving our opponents a chance to do an action really helps us know what we should be doing. I'm gonna drop the Omen Hawk. We could play Winter's Touch here to give us an extra mana gem, but we don't need it anymore. Kind of past that point. Don't think I want to attack with everything, but maybe it's fine. Okay, Ashe just lives. And we use our 2 Grand Generals Counterplan, Flash Freezes. Keep everything else alive. Flash Freeze. X-Core upgrade. Really want to kill Victor. And we'll pass. All their units have 0 power, so this wins. Okay, Victor's kind of a win condition. Don't really have another one though. It's not good to have to draw both your champions either, and keep them both on the board. Take quick attack. Needs something good. Spellburn, I think, potentially gives me a way to win the game. So I'm still worried about the choice between Cloud and Ocean Drake. Ocean Drake gets to play Deluge, which you just sometimes just die, and Cloud Drake kind of the same, just in a different way. I think Cloud Drake's still easier because you don't automatically die, but neither is healthy. Did get both our champions here, so that's promising. Always pass. I think you can pass twice usually. Otherwise they'll hit you with like Divine Draft, and that's not great. I can do a passing move with Frozen Thrall. Just lets them play another card.
Wait, you? Oh,
It's a little frustrating that their cards all just cost 0. We got Deathless on Ashe, which is incredible.
wait, you?
You can just attack here? Yeah. So now even if Ashe dies, we're not completely sad. But now I'm sad for a different reason. Might need to play my Frostbites now, is the one thing I'm thinking. Obviously if we do that we can't replay Ashe, but that might have to be correct. But I also don't know what else they have available to them. Can play Victor. It gives me 1 blocker for the main thing. And if we wanted, we could block here, but we do not want. Although we shouldn't be at 14 hit points, that's really dangerous. We're gonna start with Hex Core upgrade. Actually, I should have waited till I played Ashe. Oops. We get hit with Divine Draft, which is death. Actually, I don't think the first one was Divine Draft. It's still death. I needed to play all my Frostbites. Adventure is literally the worst. We pass. They play a card. We pass. They pass. That's unusual. Play Frozen Thrall as a passing move. Yone comes down. That is not unusual. We draw Victor here. Play Hex Core upgrade. We block. 16 damage is probably okay. Gonna play Calculated Creations, I guess. And I'm gonna play the Omen Hawk to try to eat the Windsinger. Okay, Windsinger targeted Victor, which fine. It's not that bad. Now we'll play Ashe. Get stunned, sure. Calculated Creations. We'll make 2 units. I don't know. Take 0 damage here. Is all we can ask for. Drop a Ballistic Bot. Drop a Victor. Play Hex Core upgrade. Play it again. Play Ignition. Flash Freeze to break Spell Shield, because it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. Also, it makes our units stronger because of the Chemtech Fabricator 2. Oh, we get another Victor for free because of Deathless. That's great. X-Core upgrade, see what they do. X-Core upgrade. Ignition. We got lifesteal, we get our wolf down.
Show me a target.
Strongest unit goes to 0. And we attack with everything.
Nah, not a chance.
We can flash freeze.
Time is right. Strike now.
And we can flash freeze.
Only I can quell the wind.
Double stun is fine. That is also fine. Assume they attack now.
No backing down.
Flash freeze. Flash freeze.
The time is right. Strike now.
And ignition. Anyway, you can see why this particular adventure is one of my least favorites. There's just, sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Don't want a hex core upgrade, want a flash freeze. Then we attack. They can't block, we win the game. Very good. Still 2 hard adventures ahead of us. Hopefully we get like a rekindler. And take some come to the cold here. Just for that extra flash freeze. Or whatever. It's not called a flash freeze. Frostbite. Like Dragon Tooth? Is tough better? Take tough. Winter's Breath is crazy. I think I can play it on round 2. Probably gonna take that. Take 1 copy of it. And take Nature's Revenge, because it exists. Then we go into Blackened Ice Dragon, because the other way they can get Ladros, and if they play Ladros, you automatically lose the game. Which is not a fun interaction, and they should fix that. Reroll everything, need Ashe. I didn't reroll my Winter's Breath, so obviously I'm gonna draw Victor. Yep. Play Frozen Thrall, eat their unit. I think playing Victor is incorrect. Because he's gonna get captured later. They're gonna play Avarice and Trapper. Which also didn't feel all that good, so. Deer comes down, as he does, and captures, as I said he would. And we're gonna block. And we're gonna play an Omen Hawk. And now we're gonna draw a Yeti, because that's a card that exists. Play our Yeti, Deer comes down again. Fully unsurprised. We lose a Victor, but it's not our real Victor, so we're cool with it. Kind of in a panic, if I'm honest. Oh, look, we found Ashe. But unfortunately they do attack us before we can play a card. Would have used Frostbite. Grab a Ballistic Bot and block here. No real point in blocking the 212s since they have Overwhelm. And we are allowed to play Ashe now.
To victory. All the world on one arrow.
And we can get Ballistic Bog down as well. Play X-Core upgrade. And we're kind of okay. Assuming nothing tragic happens, which, who knows, right? We're gonna start with Winter's Breath. This way, if anything tragic happens, their board is already clear, and we don't have to deal with it. Play Ignition. Get that cost reduction from Victor. Play Hexcore Upgrade. They have a pretty wide board. That's fine. We're going to play some flash freezes here. And we can kill this guy and just hit this guy. Attack with that guy. Pretty good. This makes me so sad. Victor dies. Can't play a new Victor. Gonna play Ignition.
Footprints here.
Guess Golden Herald. We'll pass.
No backing down.
Frostbites.
Time is right. Strike now.
Maybe we should have sandstormed everything. Play Crystal Arrow to draw.
Let fly.
I'll play this Yeti, which will release their unit, and then I'm gonna sandstorm it all out.
Swiftly now.
And we'll drop an Everest and Sentry.
Warriors of Shurima.
16 damage is crazy. Like, who's supposed to be able to deal with that? I don't know. Fine, whatever.
Time is right. Strike now. Lead the target.
Damage at the Nexus, so I can play Shared Spoils. And draw cards. The only card I can draw is Ashe. A little bit unfortunate. Calculated Creations. Make a couple Ballistic Bots. Get those on the board. Yeah, let's put some Mushroom Caps in the game. Poison Puff Caps into the deck. You want to attack here. And this should be winning. Except for that I got Frostbitten. That's okay. Frostbite back. More cards I play, more damage I do. Not bad. More Rhyme Fang Wolf is fine. At the shop. Allies having faded doesn't help me. Second spell burn maybe helps me. I do need a heal though, so I'm gonna need 240, which means I can't spend 300. Although hold them off. I'm gonna take it. It's a mistake because we can't purchase healing. Take the 10 health. Now we pray. We didn't get Ashe, sure. Perfect, good start. Could drop the wolf. That's not great. Kill one of them. Or why not? He gets all his boons. I think we have to wait for that before we can flash freeze, which we're definitely doing before he attacks. And we pass. Fortunately losing our wolf. Winner's touch again, because we basically have to. And we'll drop Victor. X-Core upgrade. X-Core upgrade. I feel like I got Spell Shield and it did nothing. I mean, what can I even do here? Nothing. Well, the good news is the missing hit points didn't really affect my game at all. Bad news is that we lost. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I don't draw my champion. Let's save this, maybe it's better later. Probably not. And they got all three of those. This is like really unfair, you know? They replaced their Elder Dragon. Such was their confidence. There's literally nothing I can do here, I'm dead. And as always, draw your champions. And that's the Dragonsire adventure. Did we lose? Yes. Is that unfortunate? Also yes. Am I doing it again? I am not. Yeah, so had we drawn Ashe, I think that would have gone entirely differently. So maybe try to get Farsight Alteration. I think the build is fine. I'm not sure that I would make any changes to it. It's just a hard run. We also have a video at 4-star where I did the same thing, and that worked a little bit better because obviously 4-star is a little bit better than... Actually, it's a lot better than 3-star. On the channel previously. I just wanted to run this through again and see how it worked at 3-star and no epic relics, because in that one we did go 4-star and we did use Echoing Spirit. So this was close. I honestly think the main problem was just that I didn't draw Ashe in the end, and then of course you have the Cloud Drake Ocean Drake where you can just die, so you need to find lifesteal at some point. If you can find extra mana, that's really good. If you can find extra frostbite, also really good. So that is that adventure. I know I lost, and it would probably take me a couple more tries to win, and I'm just not going to do that right now. I may do that later and post it on the second channel, but my voice gets tired and I don't want to do it again. So, sorry. But this is what I would do with a 3-star Ashe. I'll do a 6-star Ashe tomorrow, and you can see how different that is. I like the idea of doing those dual, this is what a 3-star is, this is what a 6-star is. Someone else said they liked it as well, so I'm going to go with that. Yeah, it's hard. Just Ashe is a little bit slow, and maybe I'm playing it wrong. Maybe there's a better relic setup out there that could do this a little bit more smoothly, but this is what I would go with, and I would just kind of keep banging my head into it until it worked out. And I think it would have, had we drawn Ashe at the end instead of not drawing Ashe at the end. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Like I said, there is a Discord. Feel free to join that. I'll put that link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.